Okay, that should be enough of us to get a little chat going. I should probably turn the save room music down a bit. There we go. Hello! Hello everybody. It is Wednesday and such, and that usually means that I'm on here, but not always. Hello to Pixie Coo, Papaya Chemist, Jail the Dark, Ang, and Between the Borders. How are you all? Trying to think if anything has happened this week as usual. I can't think of it. Doesn't mean nothing's happened, but hang indeed. Music could go down a touch more. Sure. Yeah, I'm not quite as loud as I thought I was being. Maybe I was looking over at the chat and that was making me face the wrong way in terms of microphone. Pixie, you're really proud of yourself. You managed to solve a Unity problem that's been bugging you for a while. Nice. Oh, that's gotta feel good. Not only for solving programming puzzle, but our Unity puzzle in this case. I don't necessarily know that it's programming. Because, yeah, that's probably half the appeal of programming in the first place. Solving a problem, having it work, and getting to do a little dance, and then finding out how it breaks later. You made a truly horrific FizzBuzz implementation. Oh, well, this I'll have to read. Very worst part of the FizzBuzz? It's not the fact that every variable is a string parsed to an int. It's not the fact that after using a dictionary contains, you iterate through the dictionary instead of using the key. It's not even the tested tries and the general purpose error. Oh boy. It's that passing the command line argument good uses a good FizzBuzz implementation that does it in 5 seconds what the other one does in 60. And it's not documented anywhere. Oh, that's as little as I remember about the one I did. I think I have to take my hat off to that. I don't think it was nearly as much fuckery as what you've done there. If anyone missed the context on that, for a technical, not challenge, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, I got given homework for a job interview. And one was a sort of just for fun question, which was write the worst implementation of FizzBuzz that you have to work. Which apparently is an old kids game, but I've only ever heard of it in a programming context. So you count from usually 1 to 100 is how it's specified. But what is this again? If it's a multiple of 3, you say fizz instead of the number. If it's a multiple of 5, you say buzz. And if it's a multiple of 3 and 5, you say FizzBuzz. And so it's not too much of a challenge, but it gives you an idea of how somebody's going to approach programming, and if nothing else, it does weed out the people who genuinely do not know how to program, because you do get people that chance it. Disadvantage being that you can't you can kind of just look up a solution. Now, granted, you can Uno reverse card that and just Google the code that they wrote, or the code that they handed in for the assignment, I should say. But it's an extra layer of work you don't necessarily want to do. It's not perfect. It's to do with recording audio when capturing a video using offline rendering. Offline rendering basically captures it 1 frame at a time, pausing at each step, which is why audio wasn't recording. Yeah, so you've played around with components and settings to work out if you could get audio with it and synced it up as much as possible. Nice! I guess I've never thought about how that works. Like, I knew offline rendering, which was basically render all the still images that go into, say, an animated motion picture, and then stitch them all together to make video, but never actually thought about how you would sync in the sound with that. I guess it must be, part of things like Blender or, Maya or more professional 3D modeling packages. Conversely, online rendering is just rendering frames as quickly as possible. So offline renderings will be start again. So offline rendering will be done for things like animated motion pictures, and online rendering will be done for things like video games, which need input and such. Instead of using modulo, you had a double, divided it by 3 or 5 and took the floor. I think I did do that in my one as well. So essentially double checked did the divide by 3 or divide by 5 and then checked for a remainder, essentially, or in this case for a decimal number. Subtract it from the original and bam, large memory footprint and lossy division operations rather than what you assume is a single opcode. I mean, I'd fucking hope modulo is single hop these days. Yeah, it's not meant to be done with audio, and yeah, it is. Like maybe for offline rendering in animated motion pictures, it's more a case of they get the visuals of it and then they do it like any other motion picture where they just build up the audio track around it. So dialogues, sound effects and Foley, music and that kind of stuff after they've got a full finished visual. Ideally you'd add the audio after. Yeah, that's interesting. I'd never thought of it, about that part of it, because I had this weird theory about faking gameplay trailers that I made a video about. I'm not sure how well the explanation comes off, but essentially you've got the old version of game demos from like the Doom engine era, where it would play gameplay back, because we were so limited by bandwidth in those days. There was no way we were going to be able to send each other video of each other playing. So what the game did was it would record a full list of what happened in a game. It's like, these are the keys the player pressed. Now this is what this monster did. The barrel exploded at this point. And so it was just a text list that you could send in a file far more easily than video, and you would just load up the game, give it that demo file, and they'd be like, okay, I'll play this back. So basically my idea was that in order to fake a gameplay demo running at, you know, really high resolution and graphical settings all turned up and at an acceptable frame rate, they would play the game at the lowest settings to get the frame rate, because I'm presuming it's a game which doesn't run very well at higher settings at this point, and record everything that happened in the gameplay and then play it back at higher graphic settings. Because if you did that with offline rendering, then you could just stitch it all back together. And I've probably explained it far worse here than I did in that video, but you know, don't know. Not to basically read the source, but I think the cherry on top was when you replaced if x are greater or equal to y with if x greater than y or x equals y. Oh, you monster. Hey, welcome web, welcome in. We're talking about terrible programming right now. Ideally you'd add the audio after, but someone asked if it could be done, so you decided to fiddle. And you were successful with that part as well? Yes, that's what you said at the top. So, very nice. It's almost like the first tool-assisted speedrun. Known inputs and a known seed with deterministic worlds. Yeah. Yes, so I think the most interesting thing I've done this week, because I finally got an answer to that, is I put up a big umbrella in my back garden. There's a word for it that's not coming to mind. It's an umbrella on a big stick. Parasol? I think that's the one I'm trying to say. Which I got... I think it was basically a Christmas present. And by Christmas present, I mean... yes, parasol. Thank you. Throwing shade. Well, hopefully nobody's throwing that thing, because there's about... I don't know, like... 40 pounds of weight holding the damn thing in place. I never actually checked the box to see how much weight was being put on that, but it is there. And I've had that damn thing since like Christmas. So I was going to say it's a Christmas present, but my parents basically saw it on sale in a local shop. Oh, well, a local retail chain, rather. Because, you know, it's winter. Parasols don't sell so well in those months. And so I've had it sitting there for like 6 months until now, where it's like, right, I think the weather has finally turned enough. Yes, Larg Brawley, indeed. To be fair, you've not really needed to be shaded until today. It was Bylan today. And it is Shadowcaster. Ah, I see what you did there. It was finally hot today. To the point where I'm wondering why the hell I'm wearing a hoodie at all. Because I get the feeling some of these battles will make me slightly warm. Oh, excuse me. And unfortunately, something quite irritating happened. I was looking into getting my GameCube controller working. I can't promise you'll stop talking about it, but you also used while false equals false. I'd like that you took the extra opportunity just to sneak another little fuckery in there. Yes, as I was saying, I realised I had a perfectly good GameCube controller sitting there. A little Wave Bird, which is surprisingly still working. And so what I ended up getting was this. I think it's for Wii U and Switch, where it's basically GameCube controller ports that leads to 2 USB. And that was working, but you know, to the extent where I thought, brilliant, this will work. I even downloaded a mod to make the PC version of Resident Evil 4 display GameCube button prompts. And then I plugged it in today and it is not working. Not even a fucking bit. I tell you what, I will try it one more time. Because as much as I don't want to keep fucking around with big picture mode, I'll have to give it a try. That system noise was me. I doubt many people are on Windows 11, so maybe I don't need to call those out, but nevertheless, seems polite. So yeah, this was all set up and working on, like, I don't know, Friday or something. I think the thing actually arrived. Also, I should really look into whatever setting it is that makes controllers do stuff on the desktop, because I fear that is also fucking with it. And I'd rather it didn't. You have a Wonderswan colour that just randomly stopped working and it makes you sad. No. You might have to get some sort of dual boot Win 10, Win 11 monster for work. Curiously specific. Somehow Steam has detected 8 controllers. Now the weird thing about this adapter is that it has 4 controller ports on it, rather. Which is not how most of mine work. I've got a PS2 one, which is just one controller port that leads to USB. But no, this one's 4. Grr. Arg. Hello eyes, welcome in. Am I all good? Mostly, yeah, I'm just talking about my parcel and the fact that I had a GameCube controller all set up to play this last week. And now I've plugged it in again today and it has been misbehaving. And I would really rather it was not. Also, I never did properly get the hang of Steam controller stuff. Might have to look out somebody else who's got some experience. I know Super Talia DX does. But like, really, why is the controller thing not searchable with words? Who okayed this? Also, why is all the controller stuff in big picture mode and nowhere else? Naughty controller indeed. The Xbox wireless adapter recognises 4. That is odd. The GameCube controllers have not degraded like others that rubber on other controllers. Yeah, I guess the only rubber part of this would be the 2 thumb pads, I guess. Not the thumb pad, the thumbsticks. The rest of it's plastic. I mean, the controller itself is a bit yellowed, and I might be able to do something about that, but I'll give this one more go. I'm not too confident that it's going to behave itself. Okay. You promise you've never written a controller driver. That's probably a good call. Yeah. Just starting to get a few users having Windows 11 issues. No one on the team has Windows 11, so if we have to do testing, then we'll have to get it. Bleh. I also don't know how they're going to behave with one another. Wait, you did write a kernel mode driver for a keypad once. There you go. Shit. No, it's not worked. And whilst I could get myself into the game, one, it's with the wrong button. And two, I am now aiming without actually touching the controller. That's not how it's meant to work. And I don't know enough about this to know. Why does it keep telling me that configs are loaded? Stop it. Please stop it. Please stop it forever. It's like cutting out? What the hell's going on? Maybe it's mind control. Well, whose mind then? Because it's bloody well not mine. Okay, it stopped adding controllers. That's a start. I'm going to go absolutely mad. I'm going to pretend this is the Psycho Mantis fight from MGS and switch controller ports. And now it just doesn't work. Don't know what I expected there. Wait. Is the camera just moving on its own, or did I do that? No, I definitely didn't do that. Right. Try going back to port 1. Nope, still thinks that it needs to... Yeah. So unfortunately that's not going to work. Go back to the talking screen for just a second. Let's try and get other controller ready. In theory, Steam's controller stuff is really good to be able to customize and set things up. On the other hand, if there's anything else on your system that just wants raw controller input, it does get in the way, and there's no easy way to turn it off. Typically you use your mind to move your body, so everything is a mind controlled device. Well, shit, if you put it like that. You know, you sometimes had to disable certain configs in Steam to make the controllers work correctly. I see you are like Castlevania. Okay, game footage, show up. Show up now. There you go. So, on the plus side, I'll now have a working controller. On the downside, I'm kind of going to have to guess some of the button prompts if I don't know them off the top of my head. There's our pal again. Now, we've got two choices here. And we're going to go with the left one. One will take us to a big group of people, one will take us to another big boy. And I did not feel like buying another rocket launcher. So, we're going to go see a lot of people. And shoot them. Just in case you were under any illusion as to what, you know, America plans to do in Spain. In this game, I should stress. Maybe could use one or two more. Fuck. It's the risk you take with headshots this late in the game. One good headshot might produce one of those head things. Oh, I'd forgot about that wee duck maneuver. Stabby. Stab. Oh, fucking. Yeah, here we go again. Stay way the hell back because that arm does have a hell of a reach on it. And also I heard someone from my left. There they are. Piddle. There we go. You know what? You can have the shotgun treatment. Oh yeah, you're still alive. Don't you dare. Good. And that's that dealt with. The problem is I've also been playing a lot of Assassin's Creed Oranges since that became free on Xbox Game Pass. Ow, my face. Oh, shit! I did not kick him for I was not pressing the right button. It's been a week and I've forgotten all the controls. So maybe Assassin's Creed Oranges will screw me up in both ways. Both ways? More than one way. But the problem with playing that game is I'll look at basically any obstacle and go, you know, it's only 50 foot high, I can climb it. Don't die. You're not my mum. Although it is pretty good advice. Now there actually are more folk here. Exhibit A. Whee! Now I'll just delay him a bit. Ah, dick. Won't stop him because you know he can't put that ladder back up, but he's out of the picture for at least 10 seconds. I've also just remembered what I'm walking into, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to deal with it, or indeed what that noise is outside. Bollocks! I seem to be setting those off a lot. Didn't think I'd be able to set them off with the knife. I may be heading into a difficult part of the game that I have died at previously in my little run of testing out the GameCube controller method. So I genuinely don't know how that's going to go. If it's anything like this, I'm going to get fucking eaten. Oh no, stop it. Bad. There we go. Accidentally went one too high. Although, that does kill them immediately, so that's worth bearing in mind. Use that now, re-equip this. Am I saying oranges because you're going to call it Assassin's Creed Oranges from now on? I am very deliberately saying oranges instead of origins. Nearly said that completely wrong and fucked up the whole joke there, but I think I got away with it. Okay. Let's go. A fun time, you say, Will-o-was. And fun time. Wow, I was not expecting to bite it quite so quickly. Let's see if this command is set up. That doesn't work. There we go. Death counter is in fact working. No, indeed it does not work. Thank you for the redeem, El Pinata. I do love that little clip. I was half tempted to put one in from the intro of Discworld, where it's just those culty guys going drag, but I feel like 3 people would get the reference and decided I didn't want to have to explain it every week. I say that, I don't think anyone's questioned any of the video things that I've got on there. Like, one of them's from the Magic Roundabout, which is like made in the 70s. And yet no one's questioned it. It's like, nope, that's a stop motion dog saying what? Nothing sus here. Or indeed an emote from Toonstruck. But granted, that's a lot less obscure than it was. It used to be one of those games I felt a little smug about because I discovered it on my own. Yes, indeed, the very one will go up. Pain is temporary, Dougal is forever. As much as we may wish it wouldn't. Yeah, so Toonstruck, I used to feel a little smug about that one because I discovered it on my own and I knew about it and it was relatively obscure by comparison. So I got to say, oh, this game's really good, and people would be like, I do not know this game, and I'll be like, oh ho ho, let me give you an education. But I don't know, getting involved with more adventure game centric groups, that becomes less of a special opinion. Oh, excuse redeemed go follow Glasgow. There is something that's meant to go off when I do that, but it so far has not. That's a shame. So we'll look into that. It's meant to like do a wee announcement and show a timer and such like. It's a possibility because it uses the announce command. One, thank you, Local Web, for that. Wow, that really didn't work because. That's just completely wrong. It's meant to have an announcement saying I'll have to speak full Glasgow, and oh fucking hell. Yeah, it's meant to be an announcement that says I can only speak in full Glasgow, and then was it like a minute later it says I can speak normally now. But it's only showing the second one, and it's showing it a lot earlier than it should have. So, don't know what's going on there. Okay, I think for my second attempt... fucking shut it, Ashley, I'm looting. No, don't... Oh, fucking hell. Couldn't go up the ladder, just had to catch her first. Well, that is... That's an apropos quote, apart from the everything that's going to go wrong. Obscure seems to be a pretty relative term, or so it seems based on your experiences on Twitch. Indeed it is. Like I said, Toonstruck, not well known to the gaming public. Like it sort of came out in like 96 or so and died a wee death. And yeah, I now know a bunch of people who remember it. And you're like, I'm playing Quest for Glory, this is not obscure. Well, no, it's definitely not. Plus, Obscure was that Resident Evil-alike game that came out on, I think, the Xbox first and PC later. Yeah, all depends on the gaming circles you run in, I guess. Indeed it does. Okay. So I am thinking shotgun to the face. Starting to realise our particular gaming circle is just old people. Yes. You're only just realising this? Ma'am. Fuck your face. Reload quickly, reload quickly, reload quickly. He did not reload quickly. Despite my protests. Right, fuck the lot of yous. It'll hardly be a speed run, but you know, hopefully it'll be a bit more proactive than before. And by proactive, apparently I mean take more damage. I just kicked her face off. And nearly burned to death. So maybe the speedy approach is the wrong approach. Really, I should have realised that a lot sooner than I have. Oh, fuck off. Really, the Plagueis heads are just getting a bit annoying to deal with. Especially considering what's fucking coming up. Aha! And can I go there? Your face. Yeah, just because you're 100% correct doesn't mean you gotta say it. That woman was so casual about her kidnapping. She's like, oh, free teenage girl, don't mind if I do. Look, we have to take her in. Like, I've already handled her. The mother won't take her back. And where are these people getting chainsaws anyway? So like a chainsaw armory hidden away somewhere in the wilderness? I mean, what do you keep out there? Okay, controller decided it wasn't connected for a second there. Hopefully that's not important for later. Amazon deliver anywhere these days. No, they didn't in 2004. Oh, really? I took damage from that? Her heat's off. And so's his heat. I should deal with that. See, I've got it in my head that you have to like keep up the damage with these things. It might regenerate it a little bit if given enough time. And I'm not sure that's strictly speaking true. I've got an idea. Hi. Bye. Also, I had a thought as I was writing up the announcement tweet for this stream. Did they actually specify when they say President's daughter that they mean President of the United States? So it would be a very US-centric thing just to say the President and assume everybody in the world knows what you're talking about. It could be the president of anything. Could be the president of the chess club. Although chess clubs are usually in high school, and if you've got a teenage daughter by then, well, something or other's gone wrong. In fairness, RE6 is set in the White House. Oh, he has to kill his best pal. Spoilers for the opening of one campaign of RE6, by the way. Oh, piss. That nearly went wrong. Oh, maybe it is in fact grenade time. If only to... I was going to say pull a reverse Uno on the Flamey Boy. But that's not how it worked out. Oh, they're getting up. They're getting up. Oh, you little shit, don't you dare. No, he's not gonna. Fine, fine. All is good. All is good. Yes! Have I done it? Nope, not quite. That might be it. I've not found Ashley yet, so she's at least kept quiet. Good for her. This is fine. Everything is fine, nothing is the matter. Excuse me, sir. Ooh. Sorry, I cannot resist. I cannot throw these things for shit. If you want somebody to chuck an egg, do not call me. It will not work out. Oh, you fucking... Oh. Hello. Interesting. And you're still alive. Which I expressly forbid, just so you know. Aha, knocked it out of the air and knocked him down. You ever stabbed someone in the leg so hard their head explodes? I don't know, you'd say your dad is closer to old people and he tends to play sniper games. 780 hours on Sniper Elite 4. Yeah, same, Scott. I do need to give it a go at some point. I was indeed watching my friend His Cursedness playing it the other night. And if only for pure meme status, they did have a running total. Because he was playing it with somebody else in co-op. And they did have a running total as to how many Nazi bollocks they shot. Or stab someone in the leg so hard the head explodes. Thank you, Between the Borders, for the quote. Probably heal Ashley at some point. I used the camp key. Obvious joke is obvious. And probably not mine to say in the first place. This is getting a bit military. Are those watchtowers? Did they build all these for me, or did they just have them lying around? It would be impressive commitment to the cultiness, but questionable in many ways. Oh, piss. There we go. That should just give me enough time to reload, I think. Yeah. Oh, piss, there's more of them. Really? That didn't stun? Oh. Alright. I think it's time. I do believe it's time to break out this bad boy. Let's Spec Ops Rangers led the way in. It's a very small linear game. Then decades later, Spec Ops: The Line. That is, yeah, that is a jump. That's why they have all the chainsaws. They're just frustrated woodworkers finally let off the leash. It's a solid headcanon. I support it. Hey, Pickle Dog, welcome in. You're late, but you see, Leon is still Sun's jacket. Poor Leon. This will be a colder climate, possibly, than he's used to. Actually, do we have origin for Leon? Do we know where he grew up and such? What temperatures he is used to? Good. I was so thinking I would get sliced there, but I seem to avoid it. They are lumberjacks. They are not okay. They sleep all never and they kill all day. Yeah, I'm not coming to get you, Ashley. Come on, earn your keep. The re-release of RE4 will have such high graphical fidelity we'll be able to see the goosebumps on his arms. I mean, I'd argue it's a better use of, you know, CPU power and all that than Red Dead Redemption 2, where not only do we have a horse that shits itself but only when it wants to, but their testicles will shrink and enlarge in certain weather. Chop down trees to skip and jump, their heads sprout killing flowers. Oh, I wish I could think of another verse for that, but it's not coming right now. How do I... Is this a place I was earlier? Or is this somewhere I'm expected to get to? Oh yes, I was here earlier. I think I went up that way. Sorry, that way. Wrong trigger. I haven't made a little wish list for RE4 make. Because I don't know how it's gonna go. Because the first three, for the most part, took themselves seriously. And so I'm kind of wondering how this, let's face it, Camp Fest is gonna fit in, whether it's gonna take itself similarly seriously, or if it's gonna verge into the same camp territory that the original did. I mean, I'm definitely going to play it and find out, but I'm just curious. Why was there crutch? Horse testicle physics. The Resident Evil wiki makes no mention of a birthplace, but says he's American of Italian descent. Famous Italian family named Kennedy. Oh, damn it. I put on burlap head sacks and got and saw some stars. Bravo. Excellent work. Really curious what kind of bugs arose from the horse testicle physics. Oh no. Oh. Like either they grew too big, too small, or they got in the way of the inverse kinematics for the horse legs, and chaos reigned. It reminds me of a fun bug actually. This was Unreal Engine 3 game. I don't know how much it had been adjusted in the meantime, but you know, that's ostensibly what it was built on top of. And somebody found that they could adjust one of the INI files. So I don't know why this was ever a setting, but there was a gravity setting specifically for ragdoll physics objects. So humans that were doing ragdoll physics. And you could set the gravity to negative. So when you shot one of the civilians, they'd fall upwards into the sky. Which, let's face it, was hilarious. Not a big bug, it only affected on a local. It didn't... What am I trying to say? It didn't have an effect anywhere else, it just affected whoever adjusted their own INI file. Really hope some lucky tester got to write something like horse testicles are too big and clip through horse's legs or something. Horse too many big balls. Now you want to see a horse smuggling cannonballs in the IK trying to compensate. I wish I'd been a zombie in a quiet mountain town. Italian Americans statistically are more likely around New York or Chicago. Might be used to the cold. Oh, it's a good theory. See, I'm mostly just interested in upgrading the firepower. Like the rest of it, don't care so much about. I want to get the most out of these bullets. Could you set it back to positive gravity afterwards and sing "It's raining"? I think the ragdolls would be out of range. In fact, probably wouldn't have an effect unless you reloaded the game. But it's raining, men. Jesus Christ, it's raining, men. Run for cover, it's raining, men. Wait, so should I have gone somewhere? You enjoy how the the accent technically makes that rhyme. I mean, it's the only right way to do the song. So I'm gonna go back. I have a horrible feeling I'm actually meant to go both routes. Backtrack. Yes, you too. Since I can't leave you in this map. So yes, I fear I know what must be done. Whether or not I will pull it off is another matter entirely. Right. It's kind of mean, like the game at least implied that I could choose. Not just choose which one first. So I feel that's mean. But yeah, this was what I thought was our other choice, but just turned out to be the other thing what we do.
Leon!
Ashley, for God's sake, get out of its way. Bonk! Did you just punch the ground? Why did you punch the ground? It didn't do anything to you. Also, that shot didn't do anything to you. Jesus Christ. Okay, I'll keep aiming for the head, I think. Yes, that made the blood happen. Good. Let's stick with that. Yeah, do I regret not buying the rocket launcher? A little bit. In fact, something I may try if I can pass. Shaky, 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 shaky. Stabbington. Yeah, maybe the shotgun will do more damage. There we go, that's what we're talking about. Because then he does this, and then I do that. And then stabby, 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 stabby. I'm gonna backflip because Leon cannot chill for even 5 fucking seconds. Got by him that time, don't know what the difference was. But what I'm thinking is maybe I can just skedaddle through here. You know, eventually. Oh, pass again. Did let himself go after it again. Yeah, there is a Hulk vibe going on, to be fair. Cannot be denied. Yeah, I wonder why I thought that would work. So yes, run by this Titan. Bit of distance, thank you very much. Just gonna gently kick these chains apart, no big deal. Aha! Hopefully this reload won't take too long. I need to take advantage of this. Yes, this is the proper way to do the boss. The boss? That went badly. Mostly because I pressed the wrong down button, thanks to GameCube prompts. That said, I knew where the button was on the GameCube controller. It messed up my head enough for me not to notice until it was too late. I think he found me. Alright, so there's more of this. It's the spin I'm wondering about. It seems to do like a full-on spin and then still manage to grab me anyway because fuck my life. Makes me think I'm doing it completely wrong because I keep getting fucking caught by it. You know what? If I lose this, it's fine. Because I got to shoot him in the bum cheek. And that's made it all worthwhile. Oh, so where did that boulder come from? Okay, so he's won. Because he just used Ashley like a fucking squeezy stress toy. Ah, he did JD me into his hands a wee bit, didn't he? Okay, no. We'll go with this thing. Okay, so it looks like there's multiple boulders one can use on this lad.
Leon!
So, can I get out the road a wee bit? Then proceed with bonk. One more. And get both of us out the road. As we can. Oh, that does not leave me with a lot of leeway. Like, at all. Can I shoot the chains? I can. That's a much better tactic. Ah, there's the boulder. I wonder what caused it to fall last time. Because I didn't do that. Alright, wreck the hisses, on you go, pal. No idea if that's actually doing damage to him, but it's vaguely amusing, isn't it? May in fact see if this has much of an effect. Yes! Oh, that gambit paid off. Otherwise he was just gonna swipe me again. Yes, I'm pressing the correct button this time. Which does help, I'm told. Also starting to think I should have maybe... hello. Should be doing this with a shotgun shell, but I want the shiny. Purple gem, I believe that's going to slot into something. Oh no, you're way too close. That quick turn is really not doing me much in the way of favours. Not giving me nearly as much distance as I hoped it would. Stop it! Stop it, you brute! Alright, I guess I finally have to give Ashley some healing. I really wasn't planning to do that. Like you need a reason to drop a boulder on a legally not rock troll. So we can't call them demons and devils anymore, they're El Gigante. Yeah, that's vague enough. Oh, I could just run away. I might just run away. But, you know, I've put all this effort into killing them now. It'd be a shame to stop. Right, so... time to go time. No, not this way. Oh, pedal. Okay, that worked out. I wonder if sticking to the sides will confuse his pathfinding any. Probably not. I will take the risk and reload. That'll turn out he's right fucking behind me, won't it? It is not. Which gives me a reason to use this. But remember not to get too far away because you're gonna have to close in for the stabby. Stabby, 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 stabby. Is that you? You done? You are. There. Use your wallet. Yes. Whew. Well, that was bracing. Now. Back to me regular gun. Tried to reload it and then accidentally fired it, and then I had to reload it. Because I'm a fucking genius, I am. More stuff. Because that's what used to be in the huts. Old key. Oh, maybe I couldn't just go through that door. Maybe it is locked. That would make sense. Ooh, indeed. Thank you very much. It feels woo-worthy. Yeah, there we go. Well, thank you very much for this subscription between the borders. Much appreciated. Or is it going to turn out that I've now got 2 old keys? And I'm just dumb. I might just... No, I've... Okay, seriously, what the fuck do I do with this thing? Ah. Open. So whatever it is, I don't have it. So guess we're going back this way again. You know, this is probably the longer route. Or at the very least, the more complicated. So I'm actually going to try the other one. Not that one, that's far too long. But we'll remind myself of what's beyond these doors. Actually, I have just realised now, I've gone back and done that for no reason other than 15,000 pesetas. I was remembering going up and doing this part here, but I didn't do that on stream. I did that when I was trying out the GameCube controller, I'm pretty sure. Hey strangers! And someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how that went. Can I get that guy through here? I can! There we go, make my job easier. Tell you what I'm going to do actually. It has been an hour, so I'll take a quick break, if only to grab a fan and a misty spray bottle to cool myself down, for it is a warm day. Subsurface circular is 80% off. I mean, if that gets it down to, say, a sub £10 value, or certainly a sub $10 value, I'd say that's worth it. If that's the one I played. Yes, it is the one I played. It's a circular because Subway, yeah. So yeah, be back in a few. Entertain yourselves with some clips. Don't come near me, I've got a girder. You'll be making some iron brew later. Alright. Did I just kill myself with a girder that I was myself wielding? To get out of here with that herbal essences ad shit. Good dramatic reading? Worse or better? Worse or better than what? I'm not sure, but... Okay. Let's, why does that sound like Peter Spear wrote it? Have a guess, Dave. Could it be because it came from the mind of someone who's had to deal with Peter Spears' Peter Spears writing? Or can I just not add anything because it was currently out of bounds? No, it doesn't want to add on. Like that, papaya? That wasn't quite how I pictured it. Because it's too long now, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, not with that attitude, Summer. Oh, hello. Apparently I set the webcam up at some point. Nope, this is not meant to be a webcam stream. Excuse me, excuse me. It was accidentally in my face. That wasn't meant to happen. Whilst this is a point where the game does get incredibly interesting, and incidentally I believe this is the second last time I'll be at UNATCO.
Reinforcements have arrived.
UNATCO HQ. Alright. Oh, lordy. Thank God Dee Dee's not here. She would have clipped that in an instant. Okay, so we'll try that again. Except... Okay, I've already sent the thing. Let's go. So get you saved.
What?
More zombie in my path. Yep. She got confused because the head crab jumped in her way. Pathfinding no understand. There's something in my way. I turn now. I go away. What could this need again?
Bolt block 779 locking mechanism. Looks like the lock's been deliberately jammed from the inside.
As they all say, arg upon dying. It did do. What's up? What the fuck is going on here? He was standing right there, I was standing right there. He wasn't moving a muscle. I was electrocuting thin air. What the fuck? And this is where I'll find out that it actually kills your TU maximum or something like that. It's a power suit, but it's so bulky. Oh, come on, that first one went down so quickly. I got used to it. But it's kind of funny the first time you get a flying suit. And you get one of them to walk off the edge, and then they just stay at the same height, and you're like, wait a fucking minute. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is horrendous. And your accuracy is going to be shit because you're carrying two guns. And maybe a way around this. This is not it. I am tempted to go back to B-Siege, or as I put it, B-Siege do crimes. But yes, Bree, if you can hear me, thank you very much for the raid. I feel that's important to say out loud. Very kind of you. And you were doing Breath of Fire 2. I've said it correctly this time. I've said it correctly. It's fine. There we go. Oh, thank you for the clip, strangers. I wonder if that did that show up in the clip montage? Because it should pick it up right away. So I went and got some water. I got a wee spray bottle filled with water I've had in the fridge. Because spraying a wee bit of cold water on yourself does cool you down a bit, as it turns out. Many thanks to the Rizalka for teaching me that technique. Or just blatantly saying it out loud and me deciding, I'm going to steal that. Sorry, I'm just catching up on the chat. Very grateful for the sun. Looking forward to seeing Malk visiting Malk soon. Yay, you can see Malk. That's going to be fun. Might get roped into the renovations, but yeah, that'll still be fun. Yes, thank you very much for keeping everybody abreast of the situation, Willow-Eyes. I appreciate. But there was double puppy? When was there double? Oh, double puppy because you redeemed what? And the puppy BRB was on. Excellent. Excuse me. Well, I'll look forward to seeing the cosplay selfies. And yes, tell us about it when you're back. If you don't hear me, somebody remind me to say that when she's back. Crap, you realise your A-star pathfinding doesn't take other mobs into account. Speaking of pathfinding messing up. Blah. Complications. I do not have a Discord, strangers, no. Water spray is amazing. It does make a difference, yeah. So, I visited the toilet. I had a little Muller corner, because I remember those being advertised all over the place. Also, I think I slurred that. Muller corner. I just saw it when I was doing a grocery shopping the other day, and I thought, yeah, I'll have those. And a ginger beer. Gone quite heavy on the fizzy tonight, but thankfully ginger beer is one of those minimal caffeine things that's, you know, it's nice if you want something fizzy, but it's late at night and you don't want caffeine. And I think it tastes a little bit better than caffeine-free Coke, which is basically Diet Coke, isn't it? Anyway, there's this game thing. And for a second I was like, when did we get on one of these? But I had not got on one of those. Like, at all. And wait for it. Damn it. Maybe I can get this. Ow. So I technically got both of them in one shot. Definitely got both of them in one shot. For that is this gun's secret ability. As the bullet will go through at least one of these fuckers. My aim is horrendous. Oh, alright, pal. Wasn't even doing anything. You're kind of meant to stop us, mate. Not just watch us go by. There we go. Are you stabbable? You are not stabbable. Okay. So I have questions as to exactly what is casting light here, but yeah, it's useful. I like that. It's like the controls for the lift. It's a shiny big button that I do want to press, but I probably shouldn't. Don't want to strand myself here. Right, so where'st do I go? It's not there. It's not back up there. Oh, stairs. Yes. Okay, see what's in here. Dynamite. And there was a lad throwing dynamite, and then there wasn't. Did they really think I was going to go into this cave here? Enough that they had multiple of the lads stationed there? Or was this a just-in-case situation? Could be either one, I suppose. Apologies if you can hear my fan in the background, by the way, but it's kind of unavoidable. It has been a warm day. That's still fresh. Was there a kind of ritual here? No, they just really like rare steak, Leon. Jesus Christ. And then we'll catch Ashley from like, what is that, 10 feet? That cannot have been a comfortable catch. Still, not a scratch on her. Has indeed been warm. Hot as balls today. Two very different energies there. It has been many a warm indeed. And yeah, I'm gonna save, I'm not too proud. Did I know that my point and quickie on Subsurface Circular is the front page of their Steam community? I did not know that. That's neat. Okay, you're back. Hello! Welcome back, Bree. Thank you very much for the raid. How did you get on with Breath of Fire 2? See, I do know what it's called. And whomst were you cosplaying? I'm not very familiar with the characters of that game. I'm also assuming you were cosplaying someone.
You better stay outside.
From that
Ashley,
game.
go hide.
Yeah.
Oh, a word on the subtitles. Apparently the best that can be done with the English version of this is subtitles for the cutscenes. And I couldn't get those working, so... You can't attest if it's as hot as balls anymore. I see what you did there. Hi, friend! Look, mate, am I of your blood or not? Because you were like, we're not going to kill you, but... Oh. He might be as strong. Oh. Shit, I wasn't paying attention. This might be me. That's very, very me. That is a dead me. Ugh. Little wiggle on the neck there. You got to the final dungeon, but you called it there because wearing a wig and fluffy ears was making you melt. Yeah, entirely fair. However, I will follow this complex plot without subtitles.
That doesn't work.
No, it definitely doesn't work if you don't follow the goddamn prompts. You're quite right between the borders. Yeah, luckily the game's a little bit forgiving when it comes to hitting the wrong button prompt. You just hit the right one, it'll be fine. Cosplaying a cat, the franchise's first cat girl, but not the last. Well, that's him obviously dealt with and he won't come back and bother us again. Mind you, I've been wrong before. In fairness, this kind of body deformation, not something you normally saw in video games, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to try a wee experiment here. As that has a really big effect on the way to keep things. Shake, 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 shake. I have no memory at all of how I'm supposed to do this boss. Not like that, obviously. That's just me fucking up. Oh, this looks promising. Reload and then I will flee. We all know that song. Oh, what? I nearly had a red herb that I wouldn't be able to do anything with. Kind of bizarrely low-key music, actually. Don't know why I'm thinking put all the bullets into the spine, but I am thinking put all the bullets into the spine. We'll see if it works out. You know what really does work out? Hitting the button prompts. Really works out. Much more than the alternative. Oh, nope, shit. Aha! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I really do have a penchant for bad timing when saying stuff, don't I? At least partially why your type is cheerful buff fighter lady. Excellent. It's nice to be able to show your love in that way. Skip. Back to nearly getting face punched off. Oh, there was another barrel here. Probably should have shot it. Blonk. Oh, fuck it. That was extremely dumb. Second thoughts. Let's just play around. Try this. Wow, I feel like I got like half a second for that prompt. So literally Rasputin is attacking a man who wears padded fingerless gloves when he turns into a centipede to fight the vaguely South American wooden Thunderdome, where a team of dedicated craftspeople are celebrating their creation of a wooden wonderland by attacking the Secret Service with chainsaws. You know, that old plot. Exactly. Totally normal. He attacked from behind and stabbed me in the chest. A true friend stabs you in the front. Yep. Go around, I think. Thank you much. Yeah, given that it's got a little particle effect on it, I'm going to assume that it's particularly prone to I don't know what happened there. Particularly prone to damage. The theory may not work out, but we shall see. Combine. Oh, I already had a red herb. When did I get that? Oh, that was the first one I got. I thought I picked up the green one first. Rah rah Rasputin, he became a sentient man. I don't remember how that tune goes. Damn it, I knew that was going to be a problem. Okay. Let's keep going. So just swiping the other ones. Did I blow the barrel? I think I might have blown the barrel. So I shall just output damage until good things happen. Looks promising. There we go. But that body's still going to attack me into it. Rah rah Rasputin, giant hybrid centipede. Now I'm getting that mixed up with Moscow in terms of the tune. Nope, still no room for it. In the 5 seconds that have passed. Again, still not sure why it's such low-key music. Where is this? Fuck off! Well, I shall come back more powerful than you could possibly imagine. Or slightly more powerful than I was before. That's more accurate, I suppose. See, if he's moving back, it makes me think he's planning something, but I think he just plain can't hit me from over there. Maybe this will knock him down. Where? No, I don't like this. I am not buying what you are selling, sir. What did I just say? Fucking. There we go. Bonk. Great, now I have to listen to Moscow again. Not that you're complaining, mind you. I mean, we weren't going to take any responsibility anyway. I guess the boss's fight meant to feel very cat and mouse. You can sort of see how this influenced the remade Birkin fight in RE2R. The one with the big ass crate. Like the one where Leon's like, I cast crate. Because incidentally, if nobody was, someone wasn't here last time when I started explaining this and probably got distracted and moved on to talking about something else. The plan going forward is me finishing up the classic Resident Evils that everybody agrees are good, and then from there the plan is to move on to remakes. So I'll be going in depth. There we go. So it'll be the Resident Evil 1 remake, and then RE2 remake, RE3 remake, and how do I get out of here? And I'll probably do some stuff in between because that's not going to take us all the way we need it to go. So I'll find some stuff to do, but eventually we'll come out the other side, and hopefully by then RE4 remake will be released. Yeah, GG! Oh, Leon, don't touch that. 5-second rule, pops it in his mouth. Leon, no. We have had this talk so many times. The first one where you're running around steel gantries and stuff. Oh yes, I remember now. Okay, so just reloaded the shotgun and suddenly I had room. Yeah, no memory of how to get the hell out of here if I'm being completely honest. Won't open, door handles are twisted together, I can't undo them. For I am a tiny human man. Ah, that was always there. Cool. Probably wasn't always there. Yeah, fine. Just... I don't know, I feel like I got stabbed 200 times in a dream. See, this is why you can't play games. You just saw him reload a weapon with a stripper clip sideways because you can't use it the right way with a scope. Actual major problem. You know, ignoring the plant-infected centipede demon and a possible breach of realism. Yeah.
Welcome.
Focusing on the important stuff.
Got a selection of good things on
Sorry,
sale,
just the
stranger.
seat a little.
What are you selling?
Oh, actually, something I do need to do is find out if I can put this in something. There we go. Just another 2 to find. Yeah, does it look like those can go in something? It doesn't.
Any time.
I can sell the spinel,
What are you selling?
and I think I shall. Shall. Yeah, it doesn't rhyme, I know.
Is that all? Thank you.
Elegant. Hold
What
on.
are you selling?
Elegant mask with P.
What are you buying?
Yeah, I believe there's an entire, what do you call it? An entire
Is that all,
YouTube
stranger?
series
Thank you.
that quite likes
What
to
are you
look at
buying?
video games and how they handle firearms. Some of them handle them well and some of them do not. Alright, so we wander up back to the eye door, which I gotta admit, even for Resident Evil and weird ass doors, that's... the eye door is a new one, yeah. Can't deny that. The really weird part of that YouTube series is when the guy goes to examine the weapons of Fallout. Because, you know, an easy way to score realism dings, I guess. Now when the masquerade mask is fully bejeweled, you can wear it and dazzle the zombies with fashion. Oh, if only it were true. Now, if you want to dazzle them with fashion, you unlock that costume that gets you the Tommy gun into the bargain. Retinal scanner, here's an eye. Please ignore the lack of biometrics. So, some parts of this place are high-tech and some of them are distinctly not. Oh, you little shits. How do I do this again? Oh, yeah. Oh, no, I can't get in there. Well, guess I'll die. You hear there's armor for Ashley. There is a full suit of armor. And remember that 10-foot drop that Ashley does to get down from the ladder? I think Leon kind of froze Leon's back out to do that with the armor on. Okay, let's try this again. Yes. So no, I can't go in there. See, Nate, this is why you need to discuss your plans with your pals. It's also why I need to hang back a bit. Truck. There was a truck. Thank you, gentlemen. Okay, one more time. Wait. Where did you just... Oh, god damn it. Maybe that guy was on our side, he just got his timing completely wrong. Thought he was going to run over a bunch of these boys. Do either of you need healed? No. Yeah. Leon can take some healing so I can have some more rifle rounds. I'm fine with that. Now really, if I could have loaded them straight into the rifle, that would have been great. But I don't think that's an option. I couldn't be arsed fucking around and finding out. Yeah, they're still there. Turns out.
On the other side of the bridge.
Yeah.
You know what? When the creepy ass castle looks like the good option, you know you're in a bad situation.
You take that one.
Okay.
Ready?
Take truck. That's some Space Quest logic right there. Just shove a 2-ton truck in your pocket. You take the ladder and you put it in your pocket. Ouch!
Come on.
Yeah.
Okay, in fairness, a good job Ashley there would not have gone unwarranted. Hit ratio is 69. Nice. I forget what this game goes to. Is it like chapter 6 or 7 or something? Seriously, it's 2004. Where'd they all get torches? In this economy? Alright, so big creepy ass castle. Nothing bad will happen here. Ah, fucking... Right, okay. First, reload this. I'm starting to think that reload animation might have been at 30 FPS. Yeah, knew it. Knew it was going to be this one of these fuckers. Luckily, I do have room for egg. Gold! Right. Never have seen that movie. Nor do I think I have much of a desire to see another Mike Myers comedy performance ever again. There probably are some worthy examples, but I'm just like, yeah, I'm over it. Yeah, let's just be lazy and combine.
Welcome.
Hello.
Got some rare
Oh,
things.
new
What are you
things.
selling?
Yes.
Is that all?
The
What are
spindle
you
can
selling?
go. Oh, hold on. Yeah, there was something else I picked up.
Is that all?
Doesn't look like that'll
What
slot
are you
into anything,
buying?
so. So higher firepower. I like that. And higher capacity.
Is that all, stranger?
Yeah, I'll take that. Oh. Yeah, I didn't think that one through, did I?
What are you
Okay,
selling?
so. Can I sell something I have equipped? Yes, I
What are
can.
you buying?
Tempted as I am for that.
Is that all?
I shall not. I shall refrain.
What are you buying?
Then I'll immediately look into making it more powerful.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you. What are you buying?
And I can get the better shotgun as well. And a semi-auto rifle. That I don't need to come out of the scope to fire twice. And the mine thrower, which just kind of makes no sense to me, frankly. I'll have to buy the scope separately. This was back when you could still buy tiki torches at Target and Walmart before the Nazis. Yeah. Ang, the crazy egg. What do those do when you throw them anyway? Not much. They especially don't do much when you throw them and miss.
What are you selling?
And
What are you buying?
I'm quite good at doing that, turns out.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to buy myself more.
What are you selling?
Want more space. Need more space.
What are you buying?
I kind of think you actually
Not
get
enough cash.
a semi-auto rifle
What are
anyway,
you selling?
but I'm not 100% sure.
What are you buying? Is that all?
Geef. And I think that's... Yeah,
Thank
still
you.
enough money for the scope to go with it.
Not enough cash.
No, it
What are you selling?
changed its mind as to how much money I had afterwards. I really hope those
What are
rubies
you
didn't slot into
buying?
anything, otherwise I've ruined that one.
Is that all?
Yep.
Thank you. What are you buying? What are you buying?
I really would like the riot gun as well, but I
What are you
think that'll
selling?
have to be another time. Or I'll have to start selling a lot of stuff. Yeah, they'll slot into something, so I'm not selling them right now.
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah, I need to actually equip the gun, don't I? There we go. There we go, a nice bit of retail therapy done. Off into the crazy bastard castle. What is awaiting us? That. All of that. Yeah, that's a pretty bloody big map now I think about it. Ah, plenty of friends to meet. I'll try the half stealth approach, see how this goes. Ballista. Fucking excuse me? I would absolutely like a word with your manager, sir. I will settle for shooting you in the face. Yeah, gun already feels more powerful than the last one. Could be a mechanism or something to move this up. Are we going to cannon them right back? I think we are. Yeah, it doesn't look like that mechanism's here. Yeah. Also need to be careful because going out there's ballistic. She could really just pick up a gun and be helpful. I'm not sure I trust her with one. Did I Well. Oh fuck, does that mean I have to do my shopping spree again? No, I went for a door. That's fine. Yeah, I've seen it. I am over it. I guess that's maybe a hint to say, just leave Ashley where she is. I can remember which button. I cannot remember which button. It's the map. That isn't.
Wait.
There it is. Whee! Ba-doom ba-doom. Ow, my face. So, either this just handles a little better or I've gotten better at auto-aiming. I'm not sure which. Honestly, the head exploding sounds louder than the actual gunshot. Pretty sure she's end up shooting Leon. That is a concern. The thought sprung to mind. Now, I'm guessing that there's just basically two options here. Either go up and deal with the ballistae myself, or fire a cannon at them. Or maybe there is no choice. Well, that should at least help. Oof, that was lucky. Anyway, your kneecaps. Fuck them. And it is Suplex City to— oh, piss. That is a long way to run to sort that situation that I blatantly fucked. Yep, get it. I get it. Yeah, they're gonna get to the door before I make it down there. Or I'm gonna get blown up. One of those. That was lucky. That might be all the luck I get. Once they've got her, all they have to do is make it to a door and they win. Like so. It was so close. Well, what was I meant to do? Draw her out into ballista fire? That doesn't seem smart. What? Speak up, lads. I can't hear you. You know what? You just can come doing it to me. If yous wouldn't mind. Or even better, I could meet them halfway. Leon, help her. I know Leon, right? God's sake, you're just standing around doing nothing. Fucking... Yeah, I guess we are meant to leave her behind. Ordinarily, I wouldn't have a problem with that. But it's not been working out so far. There we go. I've alerted at least one of them.
Wait.
Oh, righty then. Now, where were we? Yep, shooting faces off. Honestly, I want to get back to the mask boy, purely because you get the option to suplex them. And if you have the option to suplex something, why would you not take it? Check still works, gotta be a mechanism. Yeah, I don't know where that is. It's kind of hard to get anywhere bloody near it. Right, so what if...
Follow me. Wait.
So there is a possibility she does not set off the ballistas. You're a fan of suplexing for funsies. Suplex anyone. Friends, family, it's all good. It's a 1. It's a 2. Leaves one more. And I do not recall where it is.
Follow me.
But Ashley's probably safe here, right? Maybe slightly a bit. Oh, damn it. Ballsed it. Ah, balls. Okay. Damn it. You will get up and you will get suplexed properly. We will do this until you get it... until you die, apparently. Bloody wrestling students these days, they'd rather die than learn proper technique. I say as if I've ever taught or attempted to learn such things. Ow. I'm just gonna nip in here a second. Because, you know, this looks like exactly the type of tower that could withstand fucking ballista shot. Sneaky little shit. Let's try that again. Yeah, okay, but that is true. Yeah, I don't think this is, you know, a startling insight thing so much as a stopped clock being right twice a day. As I'm fond of saying, I know just enough about wrestling to get myself into trouble. Usually with Scott, it has to be said. Okay, so obviously we had to kill those ones because we couldn't suplex them. Ergo, what's the point? Now this looks like machinery. Ah, there we go. Tap, 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 tap. Fucking look at him go. While Ashley just stares with her dead eyes. Boom! Ah, there we are. And the horrors of the ballista were over. And the horrors of the everything else were beginning. You were just here the whole time.
Got some rare things. What
This fucking guy. I mean, gotta love him, only for the great service he provides, but sometimes you're like, fuck's sake, how did you get here first, for one thing? Which I think is about the oldest joke when it comes to Resident Evil 4. How does this fucker keep beating me places? You just kind of expect to see him on a wee bicycle in the background. No, we'll not upgrade that yet.
Anytime.
Onwards. Oh, Her again.
Leon, where's your current location?
We decided to lay low in a castle, but it looks like it was a bad move.
Meaning?
Well, it appears that this castle's also connected with the Los Illuminados.
You're surprised by this?
Must not get many visitors here, because they're giving me one hell of a welcome.
Sounds bad. I have an idea, Leon. I need you to...
What? Repeat, Hunnigan.
Well, here we go.
Just my luck.
Yeah, so we don't get to see who's doing that yet. Platinum sword mounted on the gold plate. Do I take it? Why would I not? Alright, check. What's old book? So weathered it's illegible. Fuck your fine art. I mean, this is Spain. It was, you know, probably colonialized. Oh, you can suplex these boys. Oh, yes. Anyone feel like a trip to the city? Yes. Well, I know what I'm doing for the rest of the game. We're just staring at a wall for a bit. What was that about? So I'm wondering if anybody's ever taken footage of like Kenta Kobashi or something doing a suplex and added one of the head exploding effects on top of it. Was he a suplex guy? I just primarily remember him as somebody who viciously hates other people's necks. I don't know if it's suplexes in particular. Right, can I combine these two? I can. Just have to find a green herb to go with them all. Just as well, her idea was, I need you to bend over, stick your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Oh man, that's what she said about the plane ride over. Golden sword. What if I put platinum sword in here? Now it happened. But what if I put gold sword down there? I mean, the colours match now at least. There we go. Well, frankly, I'd rather wield the sword, but, you know, take what I can get. Nobody appreciates architecture anymore. No one is trying to fucking kill me, which we've not even seen the most egregious examples of that yet.
Leon!
Lewis.
I've got something for you guys.
I wish you hadn't said that while the camera was focused on your
shit.
crotch.
I must have dropped it when I was running away from them.
Dropped what?
A drug that'll stop your convulsions. Look, I know you're carriers. You've been coughing up blood, right?
Well, that could be anything.
And you.
I might have consumption.
Yes.
Damn it! The eggs have hatched. We don't have much time.
What are you talking about?
I have to go back and get it.
Let me come with you.
No. You
I
stay with
feel
me.
safer with you than I do with
He's
him.
better with the ladies. I'm sure.
God, you said that so
It makes me
bitterly.
feel better. Let's just leave it at that.
A weird depth of field effect, actually. 1 second. I do have this tweak program. Don't know if that'll show up on the stream. It does. Can't I fucking read it right now because I don't have my glasses on, but I can do this. And I can also put my glasses on. Display. Fix blurry image. Not seeing a difference there. Maybe it has to be saved, applied, and maybe go back into the game. Alright, so that's a GameCube level depth of field. That kind of explains how it looks, yeah. Yeah, cinematic was an interesting choice. Just offsetting the Mass Effect Miranda butt cam. I mean, this did come first, so if anything it was the other way around, I suppose. Damn it. I will have my suplexes. Where the hell are you going? Ah, to find your pals, I see. Well, I think I know what I'm going to do here. Did you kick that door open again? Why don't you just come through the first time? Why did you all pile out that door? Oh, make your damn minds up while yous... Come on. You know what, maybe they're smarter than I'm giving them credit for. Suplex! Suplex! And this will really surprise you. There we go. Suplex. Don't forget to suplex the train. Oh, wrong game. I'm surprised that didn't turn up in this. I know nobody's going to believe me, but that was accidental. But yeah, if Leon had the opportunity to suplex a train, I'm 100% sure he'd take it. You know, I'm only going to get one of them because the rest of them are actually smart enough to move away from the explodey barrel. Wait for it. Don't tell me they're going to come out the other door now. Ruin all my fun. Well, I got one of them. Now reject linear reality and substitute a Jeremy Beremy or something. What are you laughing at? You're getting the exact same treatment, mate. Oh, piss. Oh, it's a big bugger. You know what, maybe these are the ones that require sustained damage to take down. That's where I was getting confused about the other ones. And you may think the bigger ones are a bigger problem, but if anything, they're easier to hit. There we go. Oh, these fuckers, right. There we go, that's that sorted. We now return you to our regularly scheduled suplexing. It's like if the Terminator joined WWE. I'd be surprised if Schwarzenegger's never turned up there. At least in one of the games, surely. Yeah, I am tempted just to go ahead and use that healing item. Has the castle gate key And more enemies to shoot. Okay, good start. I'm enjoying the stereo. Or I was enjoying it until that happened. Oh, shit, too close. Thank you, Ashley. Literally happened in one of the games. Had the Terminator as a DLC character. It was shite. Yeah. I wonder if it was handled any better in the Mortal Kombat games. Bam. He'll live. Suplex. But not well. I do like that line in Terminator 2. Just shoots the guy in the bastard leg and goes, he'll live. Must do a lot of synchronized acrobatics in this cult. Does that continue? I keep laughing if I don't approach? Because I'd be perfectly in character for him just to sit there waiting to have his dramatic reveal and giggling the entire time. It'd be on brand.
I was starting to wonder when you might notice us.
Who are you?
Me llamo Ramon Salazar, the 8th Castellan of this magnificent architecture. I have been honored with the prodigious power from the great Lord Sadler. I've been expecting you, my brethren.
Yeah, this is the one with borders.
No thanks, bro.
My, we've got a feisty one. If you care for your own well-being, I suggest you surrender yourself and simply become our hostage. Or Mr. Scott, you can give us the girl because you're not worth a penny, I'm afraid. You can die.
Did he say Mr. Scott?
I'm never turning into one of them. Never.
Got that right. We'll find a cure.
Because, you know, yeah, fair enough, his middle name is S and Scott is a reasonable assumption for it, but who says Mr. Middle or Mrs. Middle name? That does not seem right to me. Oh. Well, this is inconvenient. And I need to shove a hang in there. Of course. Mate, leave me out of your bullshit. Yeah, fair. It could be anyone. You know, other Scots are available. So that just leaves a typewriter and one more door. They are not. But you've convened with the Great Council of Scots and they've all agreed to boycott this endeavour. Is that what's going on? More stuff. What's a sturdy door? A prison, perhaps? Exactly that. Yes, I agree with exactly that thing you said, because then I don't have to come up with something myself. Right. Oh, more thing to stabby. Well, slashy, but you know. I have confirmation that Sarah has returned, has entered the castle. Why would he return during his escape? I can read. You figured it was Leon Stars Kennedy. It's Scott? No, it's Leon Suplex Kennedy. I think he's proven that already. Okay, from the top of this thing. I have confirmation that Sarah has entered the castle. Why he would return during his escape leads me to question his motives, but we must seize this moment and capture him. Oh, excuse me. We will get the other two Americans after we apprehend Sarah. It appears he took some vaccines when he stole our sample. The vaccines we can do without, but we must retrieve the sample for it is our lifeblood. I feel there is somebody else or some other group involved in this whole affair. If the sample were to get into the hands of that other entity, the world which we seek to create will not come. We must apprehend Sarah as quickly as possible. Leon was never a member of STARS, just a normal cop. That's a good point, that's true. Watching Leon open doors and containers never gets old. You know, sometimes he just gets a bit mixed up, you know, he'll stab a door and kick a barrel. I should not walk into that. Oh, a key. Just hanging out, attached to a painting. Stabby stabby, indeed Willow-Wise. Any excuse to use that excellent emote.
It's a table.
It is clearly a prison door between the borders. You never played the series, surprised you got that close. Okay. I feel like I know how this goes.
Wait.
And you can wait there. Oh, posture check and stretch. Thank you very much, Brie. Oh. Ah, yes, that was needed. In your defense, I walked past a chest of drawers. Did I? I do not recall this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, he's not the brightest lad in the world, or the most able to see lad in the world. But one of those bosses that's based on sound that actually lives up to the premise for once. Hence why I'm moving extremely slowly. You know, for once. Oh, piss. Okay, so... Is that a green? Yeah, we can shove that in there. And then use it. And then equip this. That didn't work out. Yes. Is reloading set him off? No, got away with that one. But not the run forward. Or that. Can't see him now, that's inconvenient. Oh, sometimes you're just like, oh, my kingdom for a strafe function. Be careful. That was not careful. That was me completely fucking it. There we go. Look, you might have... Look, you might have vision or intelligence or skill or longevity or body armor or a backstory or an exciting combat loop. I forgot where I was going with this. Also, wouldn't using a shotgun indoors kind of hurt the whole hearing you thing? I mean, as previously pointed out, Leon should be deaf by now, because I don't see any earplugs. Also, has Ashley just been watching from the stairs this entire time going, what the fuck is happening?
Follow me.
Come on. Ah, yes, here we go. You boys. Let's combine these all here. Okay, shooting them in the back of the leg does not produce the desired effect. Or while they're running. Oh, piss. Can only imagine how ear-splitteringly loud a shotgun is in this hard stone room. Yeah, just echoes for days and tinnitus for lifetimes. It's kind of sad that the last words are Lord Sadler. Because gonna go out on a limb. That guy doesn't care about you, mate. Oh! Well, this escalated. Right, step one. Your shields can fuck off. Step two. Suplex. Actually, step two pretty much covers everything I'm looking to do in the next wee while, so just sort of bear that one in mind, I guess. There we are. Plus, I'm pretty sure you get iframes out of it, so Haley. Yep, Leon has a friend on his holiday. I say friend. More of an annoying lady who dies quite a bit more often than you would hope. Damn it. No suplexes for me. Damn it. Just popping your head before you get in your car towards the train. Well, thank you for dropping in. Good journey to you, and I hope work is not a heck. Oops. Oh no, Ashley got hurt. There we go. I thought she was dead already, but no, just one more blow needed. You're reminded of Robin Hood blowing his horn inside the cave in Conquest of the Longbow. Does his ears explode? That sounds like a very Sierra reaction to that situation. Someone who's fired weapons in stone rooms, my professional advice is, don't. There is no step free. There is no step free, only suplex. And occasionally, incendiary grenade. Just fun. Just for a change. Sort of, he complains if you do it. You'll be back as a trained person, as long as I'm still going. I don't see why not. We've only been on 2 hours and I'm feeling alright, so... barring unforeseen circumstances. That's about the wankiest way I could have possibly said the word circumstances, but here we are. You know what? It was pretty fun the first time. Didn't get as many of them as I'd hoped. Good use of a grenade. Thank you. Kronk. Right, Ashley, don't get corn. Fuck's sake, right. Try this. That works too. Right, duck in. Did you just fucking tank that shotgun shot? Jesus Christ. Oh, don't you dare. Knew it. Yeah, I might relax my suplexes only policy, given the sheer numbers we're dealing with here. Neither of you are healing items. I am disappointed. God, you cannot even stop chanting for one goddamn second. Okay, that was ammo that time. That's better. Aha! You don't have a shield anymore. You don't have a face anymore. And I have comparatively fewer problems than I did previously. Wait, you gonna? Nope, you're gonna fall. Good. I'm fine with that. Unfortunately, I can hear fuckers. So there's still more to do around here, I just don't know what or where. I need to get all the stuffs. AC hasn't stopped running in 24 hours and it's still 30 degrees there. Fucking hell. I'd be dead. I would not be streaming in that heat. Can't he cope with it? Oh, fine. Ashley, can I offer you an egg in this trying time? Apparently I can, because she eated it.
Perfect.
Wait, where the fuck am I going? Right, that was wrong. Ooh, more stuff to smashy. Trying to think what a smashy emote would look like. Now that I think I can claim that one, that's got to be somebody else's purview.
Wait.
Yeah, stick you on there. There we go.
Follow me.
And that's no doubt caused more folk to spawn. Yeah, there we go. Just one suplex. Wow, how did all four of those miss? Right, switch to the TMP for a bit, I think. Right, give you something to do. Since you are unwilling to take a gun, and I am unwilling to give you one in the first place, so I guess we're on the same page on that. Alright, good job, Ashley. Credit where it's due. Hehe, butt shots. Okay, yesterday was 95 and almost 100% humidity. I think it was literally going to kill you if you didn't get the AC running.
Look,
God,
there's a crate
yeah.
over there.
That's not fair. His name's Lord Sadler. Oh, the actual... yeah. Right, on you go. Try not to fuck it up. The real issue was getting the bread for the toast.
Watch
Fine.
out for me.
Well, yes, I guess it is time to break out the riffle. Anybody nearby? Someone very, very extremely close, and I would rather they wouldn't. Yeah, see, the problem is you have to look out for yourself as well. Fuck. Ha 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 ha. Okay, headshots. Maybe a thing to bear in mind. Okay, nice. Oh, why did I do that? I feel like the rifle to the knees was a little unnecessary, but I enjoyed it. Okay, no, I can't be arsed fucking around with a rifle with people this nearby. You just get a whole ass clip, that's what you get. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Coast seems clear now. Too clear. And then 1 second later it wasn't clear. I'm not sure how I missed all that. God, you'd think there'd be no sense of urgency from these lads. You'd think they'd have all the time in the world. But now they're dead. It was a twofer. Indeed it was. Oh, how about that local sports team? See, that's when realism is funny. Faster to change weapons entirely than to reload. It is indeed. Some games do point you in that direction. Call of Duty 4 for one thing. Why were you going to that corner? Weinst. There we go. Okay, hopefully Ashley can jump, because don't think there's much I can do in that situation other than, you know, the old dwarf toss. Not a comment on her height, but... Can I not leave Ashley behind? Can I not? Is this illegal? It is illegal. Alright, what's in this room? What is this room? In fact, how do any of these castle rooms connect to one another? What do I get? What do I get? Hand grenade and a treasure chest. Sure, why not? Ah, the local sports team. They're still throwing touch baskets. I hear they were running about and the man did a goal. Yeah, that's one. Look at my coat.
Some rare thing. What are you buying? What are you buying?
Actually now have enough monies to get the new shotgun.
What are you buying?
I mean, I hope so, otherwise I just
Is that old?
discarded that for nothing.
What are you buying? Is that old?
Because
Is that old?
I gotta up the firepower for reasons.
Is that all?
Never have
Thank
quite
you.
figured out that logic, but it's me. It's just me doing what I want to do.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back.
Ah, that's a very untidy inventory, but I'm not going to subject you all to that sorting. Just drawers. I've got some really bad news for you guys. I think you installed that statue upside down. Yeah, embarrassing, I know. So I can go upstairs or I can move forwards. So I can move forwards. Is there a stairway on the other side? Does it give the same result? There's no stairway on the other side. Clearly that is the way forward. Okay. I'm gonna go on a little bio break again, so I'll be back in a few minutes. Enjoy the clips of the BRB screen. I'll be back in a bit. Break my fucking wrists apparently. There we go. Oh. Just to see if he drops something, because if he doesn't, there's absolutely no point to fighting him here. Oh, Jesus Christ. At least when he grabs me, I suppose, I get a respite from relentless button mashing. Oh. Okay, maybe we're getting somewhere now. Let's try that. Oh my god, where did we end up? Alright. Oh, lordy. Thank God Dee Dee's not here. She would have clipped that in an instant. Okay, so we'll try that again. Except... Okay, I've already sent the thing. That's cool. So get you saved. Some douchebag came up to me with the bright idea to use mannequins for target practice. It's fucked up if you ask me. I just don't like the idea of shooting something with a face. Plus they creep me the fuck out. Oh, you're gonna have a hell of a time when you come up against T-800s. Me and Joker were keeping watch yesterday. It was so dark we couldn't even tell the difference between one of the mannequins or a Terminator. They looked too much like humans. I'm always on guard around those fuckers. Joker said, now you know how me and guys feel. You gingers are blurring the line between man and machine. You have no soul and you're rusty all over. What a fucking comedian. I feel attacked. Okay, I'm literally attacked right now, but... Wow. Hey BTR, you come in at a hell of a time. Just the game utterly dunking on me for some reason. Hello. Duh.
Well, I mean, it just as long as you don't attach the other half to yourself. Yeah, click on that.
You're not the boss of me.
And drag it to the door cables. The door handle, sorry. Oh, Jesus.
Nom 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 nom.
The door will be blown off immediately.
You say blown off, it looks more like it just... Good dramatic reading? Worse or better? Worse or better than what, I'm not sure, but... Okay. Let's, why does that sound like Peter Spear wrote it? Have a guess, Dave. Could it be because it came from the mind of someone who's had to deal with Peter Spears' writing Or... It's alright, I'll wait for yous. What the fuck? I mean, if you can pull that move off, what the fuck you doing in a terrorist cell? If he goes out the front, he's dead anyway. Oh, for fuck's sake. As they all say, arg upon dying. They do. What's up? What the fuck is going on here? He was standing right there, I was standing right there. He wasn't moving a muscle. I was electrocuting thin air. What the fuck? Okay, I do have to remember that two of the clips I have in there are of my old BRB screen, which kind of just looks like Windows 98 loading, and of how my intro screen looked at one point. I mean, it looks pretty much the same, it just might be the actual lines being printed that are different. So for any fellow streamers in the chat, how do you feel about ladies coughing up blood? About deleting existing clips? Ah, fuck's sake. Okay, yeah, good call on moving out of the way, Ashley. Although, yeah, just standing there with your arms closed. You can see why the word camp gets applied to this game, don't you?
Don't worry, Ashley. I'm coming for you.
But yeah, I was just wondering, like, how do you feel about deleting clips that seem to have been made by accident, or you can't figure out how to, or you can't figure out what they're there for?
Hunnigan, what happened? The transmission got cut off. Salazar, how'd you...
We've jacked the line. We didn't want you telling everyone any unnecessary information.
Where's Ashley?
Ah, so she fell into one of our wonderful traps. We'll make sure we find her. Don't you worry about her. Oh yes, I let our miserable insects out for some exercise down in the sewer.
Thanks. That should keep me company, 'cause boredom kills me.
I look forward to our next encounter in another life.
Ah, sorry, hiccups have started. Nyeh, nyeh. Let me through. Let's see. Yeah, an incredibly specific trap that relied on a very, very, very specific setup. That said, bloody worked. Also just remembered that I don't think this will occur on stream right away, but it's actually not a great idea to have film grain on when there's some kind of encoder involved, say if you're streaming or recording something, because it just plays havoc with it and makes it do more work for pretty much nothing. Let's see, yes. You're fine with you coughing up blood, everyone else needs to stop. You sort through your clips regularly and delete non-interesting ones. You're always making them accidental. Yeah, so I don't know if there's a way to move your raid button away from your clip button, because that happens a lot. But you are doing it on mobile, I suppose. That might have something to do with it. They might just bunch them too close together. I don't know, I'm on desktop, so. Usually tidy up your clips after a stream to stay on top of it. Yeah, good call. You mean like that one clip of yours? You don't know why it exists. Like which one? I think the intro one's from Leggy, because it's the only one of his, of theirs that, I believe has gone in there. Or has been done on there. Usually delete them if you're not sure why it was clipped. You delete yours generally. If it's not got a purpose, it gets chucked. Yeah, fair enough. You know, some people use the clip button to check something they missed. Yeah. It's just like, I get a bit paranoid about looking at the clips and thinking, am I missing something here? Like, is there a purpose behind this? Because yeah, the clips are of my channel and I'm in control of them, but, you know, somebody else put in the effort to clip it, so I'm just kind of like, do I? But yeah, I think I'll go with the, delete the ones that don't make sense to be there. Ow. Wait, how'd you get over there? Ow. This is going incredibly badly. It's only the first one I encountered. Yes, this is exactly why you keep making accidental clips. That makes sense. The one entitled The Increasingly Morbid Adventures of Dr. McBiteman, because, yeah, I forgot to change the stream title. I see you. Yeah, feel free to delete anything of yours that isn't immediately at least somewhat witty. Okay, thank you. It's, kind of annoying when there's a couple of clips in someone's channel that don't make sense immediately. It's doubly annoying when, say, you've implemented a play random clips type of thing. Oh, fuck off the lot of yous. Ow. Shit, I'm not dealing with these guys at all. No! Whew. Got away with that one, Jesus. Okay, yes. Apparently you're the boss from Office Space since you've started so many lines with, yeah. Right, on that note, you're heading now. Got a few bits to do before bed, and you need an earlier one. Take care all. Have a fun rest of stream. Thank you for coming in, Willowaz. I hope you have blissful rest and get all your stuffs done. Clip things that make you laugh. If they don't make others laugh, they are failures and should be removed. I mean, it's a harsh way of looking at it, I feel. I find plenty of things amusing that nobody else can comprehend. Right, what the hell? Okay. This felt so much like a trap. I'm kind of surprised that they didn't spring anything on me there. Also, yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going backwards now, so... It's like a 50-50 shot at the room I was in, because I didn't catch the proper layout of where I came in. But, no, railings. Okay, yeah, I really should have remembered that. And I did not. And you know what? Just because. Because. There we go. He's good streams. You will enjoy. No, 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 stop it. Stop all of that. Just take a chance to reload. Oh, pest. That's probably what you did. No, give me a second chance. What a polite game this is. Maybe this is the kind of situation that calls for the magnum or some such. Or perhaps sustained damage with a weapon like this might do the trick. I'll drag that out and give it a try. Yeah, it did not work as well as I had hoped. I used to have a head. Alright, where am I going back to? You know what, this is before I basically used all my health items, so...
That doesn't work.
It does not work. Thank you, Between the Borders. You make an excellent point. No, where are you? Worms. You have so much square sausage. Well, never mind that. How many channel points do you have? Yeah, I will admit, I kind of like square sausage, but it was kind of a... That's the first thing I thought of, and it worked well enough. Maybe there's something that would be a little bit more me, but I have yet to think of it. The fuck are you going? Get back here. I mean, this is technically working, but using a little bit more ammo than I would like. Of course, I could go with something a bit more precise and high damage. Alright, one down. We shall see how this goes. I'm gonna get the hell out of the way of whatever fucker's coming for me. Although I'm pretty sure I know which fucker is coming for me. It's that fucker. They are not that different from all the other fuckers. Two rifle shots, that is more than I would have expected. But after that, yeah, figured I'd get away with just one more shotty gunny shot. Where are you going? Where are you? You know, time for another science experiment. Well, that did nothing useful. Okay. Don't know if it was because it landed in the water or if it just doesn't do anything to these. Oh god, it's like hunting down the fucking spectres in Doom. Very hard to see at certain pixel densities. Pixel densities? Resolutions. Don't know why those two got conflated in my mind. You know, maybe I can just run past them and get the item. Not even waste the ammo. Fuck it. Well, that definitely helps. But I have also realised they have shiny jewel. And I want shiny jewel. Don't know how important the channel point name really is. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's about as important as the rest of the branding. Perhaps even less so. But you know, I have the chance to pick something to make it really me, so I'm as well taking it, you know? Aha! Shiny? You had me at shiny. Or ammo, which is its own flavour of shiny. Yeah, they put one of their own in here. Looks like he was alive until just recently, judging by the wounds. It was a quick death. I would say small mercies, but he would have been up and trying to kill me otherwise. Too rusted, won't budge. That's when you kick it, Leon. You've been doing that pretty much the entire game, right? What's stopping you now? Louis' memo. There are some parasites that have the ability to control their hosts. It's basic knowledge among biologists, but not much is known as to how the parasites do it. Studying these parasites specifically might reveal some clues as to how the powers of the Las Plagas work, and perhaps provide more insight on the victims of the Las Plagas, the Los Gonadas. Here's a list of some parasites that have the ability to manipulate the behavioural patterns of their host. Dicrocolium? Let's go with that. Once the larva of this parasite migrates to the ant's esophagus, it alters the behaviour of the ant. When the temperature drops in the evening, the infected ant climbs to the top of a plant and clamps onto a leaf using its mandible. It stays there immobile until the next morning, placing the ant where it's most vulnerable to be eaten by a browsing herbivore such as a sheep. One could conclude that the parasite is manipulating the host's behaviour to make its way into the body of its definitive host. Galactosomum. The larvae of this parasite makes its home inside the brain of a fish, such as the yellowtail or the parrot bass. Once infected, the fish make their way up to the water's surface, where they'll swim until eaten by seabirds. Once again, this particular behaviour can only be explained by the parasite's desire to get into the bodies of the seabirds. Chloridium. This parasite's sporocysts even, develop in the snail's tentacles. The sporocysts are vivid in colour and pulsate continually, somewhat like a worm. Surprisingly, the infected snail makes its way into the top of a plant where it is more visible to the eyes of birds, therefore more likely to be eaten. How is it surprising? We've given 2 examples already of this exact behaviour. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will complete its metamorphosis into an adult. So that's just telling us about various parasites, none of which are likely to be the one we're dealing with, because they're not special. Ah! Where'd you get up there? Sneaky little bugger. Then again, what was I truly expecting from the sewer level? Okay, so we didn't finish exploring here because someone just came right out and started trying to kill me. Which is a good way to put me off, I have to say. No stabby, please. Drain the water, why not? That won't be rusted to shit or anything. Perfectly openable. Everything will be fine. Butterfly lamp. Can I put things in it? And stuff? I'm just instinctually throwing the old knife twice. Damn. What about... Ah! Damn it. Is there another type that it needs? Looks like it wants another green, but sadly I only picked up one of those. I shall hold on to it for now in case I get the chance to pick up a green eye. If this has a green eye, does that make it a green-eyed monster? Ah ha ha! Kill me with a brick. Hey, I finally completed my collection. And... yeah... not sure how much I want to take on more of these. Okay, now it's down. I definitely want him. It's much easier to deal with. And is it going to spawn another one? I'm not hearing a music change, so I think I'm in the clear. And I get to complete my lovely butterfly lamp. Or not. Am I meant to pick up a yellow eye? What's going on here? Oh, all the butterflies are green. Maybe there's a blue. These castles have the worst plumbing. They really bloody do. Shit. No. Less of that. Less of that, please. I'm gonna try this again, because... there we go. It has much more effect when it's not done on water. Yeah, it doesn't help if I get fucking hit again, but... sweet. Oh, no! No! I thought that was your death throws. Illegal. And I'm just getting fucking booted all over the place. Also, I am out of that particular type of ammo. That's not great. Oh, no, there we go. It's back again. Fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's not even any good loot in here. I think one of these was closed off as well. No, that's... oh. Curious. I thought this one was blocked off as well, but the door was battered in from the outside. Okay. Good. Okay, I guess we didn't have to worry about that door being rusted shut because Leon suddenly remembered that he can in fact kick fuck out of doors. More shotgun shells. Don't know why they were all carrying shotgun shells. Finally at the bloody sewers. Unfortunately, something horrendous this way comes. Or I come towards something horrendous. I'm not liking the look of these scythes, is my point. Oh! The sphincter tightened, I don't mind telling you. Yeah, so we're getting to a kind of claustrophobic part of the game here. A lot more architecture. A lot more dudes with crossbows, unfortunately. Sorry, quick vape there. FBI kit. Bollocks. Well, that seemed like a good idea at first. He's all just running away. You yellow bastards. How many will this go through? Well, I guess I won't find out. Pass. Does that mean I can get back to my favourite hobby? No, because he fucking died. Okay. Illuminatus pendant. Oh, no, maybe I can do it, maybe I can do it. Turn around. And once again we ask the eternal question. You ever shot a guy so hard in the leg that his head exploded? Oh. Well, I'm not sure I want to know what this is. And the game doesn't seem keen on telling me. I think I get it. The big horned skull just screams, "Shoot me," which is probably intentional so the big gross tentacle thing came up. See, I thought the Illuminatus pendant would get me through that bit there. But I guess it's treasure. Does it take anything? Does not look like it.
Welcome.
Here, do you want a thing I just found?
Some rare things. What are you selling?
I mean, I don't know what I'll actually buy with it all, apart from maybe some more upgrades, but... yeah, hell, I'm willing to just sell that now.
Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all? Thank you. Is that all?
Ooh, that's quite a lot of stuff, actually.
Thank you. What are you buying?
What else can I buy? Yeah, maybe a first aid spray would not be the worst idea in the universe. But I'll leave it just now.
Is that all, strength? Thank you. Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like the Punisher skull trying to get people to shoot into the body armor. Yeah. Ah, yeah.
What are you selling?
Paint a big target on the part of the body that can actually take it. Cunning indeed.
Is that all? Thank you. Come back.
Leaving myself with the option of rocket launcher should I feel the need. I do have something to put the red herb into. Excellent. Okay, this is bugging me a little bit. At least separate out the ammunition and the grenades. Just quick bit of Tetris, don't mind me. I think I put both the scopes up here actually. And I've immediately ballsed this up because that leaves one per bit of ammo a little bit orphaned. Stick that in there, that'll do. Leaves me with a bit of space. What are you doing? I want to swap yous. Or do that, that's fine too. Yeah, look at this big tempting targets. You should shoot me right here. No, really, it's the best place to aim, I promise. Why else would there be a target on it? I mean, come on, it's just logic. Like Space Quest 2 Roger said, you gotta know how to pack. For many years, the Salazar family has served as the castellans of this castle. However, not everything is bright, for my ancestry has a dark past. You don't fucking say. Are you going to tell me that, you know, ritual sacrifice altar filled with guts and blood and offal was like owned by a Tory or something? Long ago, there was once a religious group that had deep roots in this region, called the Los Illuminados. Unjustly, however, the first Castellan of the castle took away their rights and powers. As a follower of this religion, and as the 8th Castellan, I felt that it was my duty as well as my responsibility to atone for that sin. I knew the best way to atone for the sin was to give power back to those who we once took it away from, the Los Illuminados. This is very redundant writing, I have to say. As expected, it took a little time, but we were able to rejuvenate the once sealed Las Plagas. With this success, I was one step closer to the revival of the Los Illuminados. The reason why I released the Las Plagas from deep under this castle and gave them to Lord Sadler was not only to repay for the sins of my ancestors, but I felt certain that the Lord would make better use of this power to help save the world. Because I'm only like 4 foot tall, nobody takes me seriously. To save those that have sinned with the power of the Las Plagas and to cleanse their wounds, creating a world without sinners. The way it was meant to be. Once cleansed, they would become one of many ganados, where they will find their reason to live. And after the Lord has succeeded in creating the world in which he has envisioned, then the sins of my Salazar family will be atoned for. Will they? Careful open. Oh, nope, spotted immediately. Fuck. Okay, explosive barrel, bear that in mind. Full on extra jump through a window. Let's see if we can get a stuff. Yeah, no falling down the stairs. Okay. Yes, it's been a while. Back to indulging my suplex habit. Oops, suplex on the stairs. And got a strangely echoey sound effect into the bargain. Fucking... Yeah, I'm not fucking about with these things. Get the full-on shotty gunny treatment. You're not saying this was written for Captain Power, but... Yeah, I really thought I'd get a better angle on some of these fuckers, but it does not look like that's the case. Okay, one of these fuckers. For a second, before I ran away like a little shit. Oh, that's a hefty mask. Yes, I had to use 2 body shots, but I got there in the end. And everybody keeps running the same way. Also, there's crossbows firing at me, and I don't know where from. Is it you? Ah. From somewhere over here. There we go. And good thing too, because I'm nearly out of rifle rounds. I wonder who's on the other side of this door. Oh, that's ironic. Oh, I need to hunt him down, don't I? Right, okay. Let's get on that. Right, pal. I'll try just straight up chasing. See if that works. Not entirely. Flaws with that plan, one might say. Oh, you fucking what? Cheeky little shit. Oh, fucking hell. Let's try this. Might have worked. Genuinely not sure. Oh no, this isn't gonna go well. Did not go well at all. The old world dies, and with it the old ways. We will remake it as it should be. Must be. Immortal. With a Starbucks on every corner. Oh no, I undid all my packing. Boo. How dare. Yeah. Ow. And suplex. There we go. So I'm thinking shoot the red-robed man before he has a chance to get to a massive bastard machine gun turret. Which, I'm going to go out on a limb here. I think that might be a later addition to the castle. Oh, how the hell did you reload that so quickly? I did illegal. Here we go again. Combine. Probably just take it right now, to be honest, but I have some faith in my abilities. Can I not? It would appear like I cannot hit him. I feel this is most unfair. Come on. Right, hell of all the other stuff. We're charging. Because that worked out so well the other times. Just a quick stop. There we go. I guess this is where you might use the mine for if there is proximity type grenades. I'm not sure there is. I was going to say it was reloaded, but it's got as much in there as I can pack. Yeah, I thought I heard some people behind me. And of course, Trinity Borges has redeemed Hydrate. So before we do this wild goose chase again, I shall do exactly that. There you go. But yes, tactic this time is to break out the snipper rifle and see if we can get him that way. Seems like a good start. Well, it mostly worked out. And on the plus side, you know what we get to do now? Fucking suplex. Reminded you, you should drink some water as well. You are all deserving of hydration. And indeed, if you haven't taken your meds already, you should get on top of that. You deserve to be well. Got a bunch of money. I stopped that guy unleashing a fucking machine gun turret on me. And I got a shiny thing. Step, 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 step. There we go. Blessed silence. Tempted to have that green herb now, but I will hold off. Oh, well, now I've got a spare. It's all the more tempting. Because if one has a spare, then you don't have to worry so much about using the thing willy-nilly. There we go. Yes, I am very much appreciating these rest moments because I don't think it's a particularly stressful combat situation. It's not like, you know, the opening village or anything. But in this heat, I think I'm somewhat noticing whenever I get a bit hot and bothered and sweaty. Even if it's only a tiny bit, it's just kind of amplified by the existing heating situation. Never put the valuable items up out of the way like that. Yes, what's this puzzle again? Sacrifice of 6 lives shall make way the true path. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, no, that's not it. 2, 4, 6, 8. Fuck, how many of it? How many was it again? 6 lives, okay. Come on. 2, 4, 6, yes. There we go. They go very light on the puzzles in this game, you may have noticed.
What a pleasant surprise. But I'm afraid it's Ashley we need. Not you, Mr. Kennedy.
If you don't need me, then get off my back, old man.
Did you say old man, Mr. Kennedy? It might come as a surprise, but I'm only 20 years old.
That
So you're just like all the others?
a surprise?
A puppet of the parasites?
Surely you don't think I'm the same as those diminutive ganados. The parasites, las plagas, are slaves to my will. I have absolute control.
Well, I really don't give a damn. Rain or shine, you're going down.
Rain or shine, you're going down. You might want to workshop that line a little bit, Leon.
Rid of our American friend.
Yeah, honestly, I'm more concerned about the ones what have crossbows. To the point where I'm going to try one of these. Whee! Oh, good. That spawned more crossbows. This is exactly what I wanted. Oh my god, even better. Come on to fuck. I'm surprised I survived that, frankly. Anyway, those healing items. Yeah, sounds good right now. Thank you. think I'll be hanging out in the open long enough to try a suplex. Oh, hello. Also, I can't actually see where the rocket launcher guys are, so... Okay, so this Butchie is here. And I did enough damage for the suplex to kill him. Excellent. Okay, no, seriously, where are those rocket launcher guys? Because I could really do with knowing where they are. Using rockets indoors. Yes, very safe. I mean, given their lax attitudes to noise safety earlier, I don't imagine they'll be much better when some idiot give them rocket launchers. Although it is amusing that they kept all the good weapons for inside the castle. Everybody else, no, you're getting fucking chainsaws, deal with it. Fucking! Did not need that at close range. Leon got to suplex someone, that's a win. Always. Where the hell do I go from here? Button? Shiny thing. And also something of a path forward, I suppose. Oh, piss. Right, so that's where we're going. Nice try, lads. Could you imagine if 3 guys with chainsaws in here? Not as bad as a bunch of rockets, but still. Neither would be good. Like, the problem with the chainsaw ones is you can avoid them. I really thought I would jump over to the middle platform there, but that's not what happened. But they only need to get in a certain range, and then it's one swipe death, unfortunately. So, yes, pretty much as soon as I go in that middle platform, I'm getting shot at, I'm pretty sure. No, it's still jump down. There's something else I need to do. What do, Gam? How do I do the do? Just combine that while I remember. Okay, where does this come out of? Okay, maybe there's another button somewhere that extends a platform here. I see no button. You could jump that, Leon. Come on. I know it's been a hard couple of hours, but you can pull it off. I believe in you. There's another door. Let's try that. Which, there we go. That will no doubt make the rocket bastards appear again. Oh! I was not expecting them to appear there. Right. And now they're just lads. Okay. Yeah, kind of literally shot your load there, lads. At a closed door, which by all rights should have been pulverized by 2 rockets. I finally got the thing that will... Oh god, I don't even know how to get back to where I was. But, given that this door's just opened, that seems like the logical place to go. Type. Yeah, 6 hours I've been at that. Yes, Leon did indeed lose his summer love. Ah, what fresh hell awaits us down here. Crows which don't attack us on sight, which is very unusual for an RE game. Hello, bird friend. Goodbye, bird friend. And a hedge maze, because, of course. His jacket? Ashley's a jacket? Is that like a beard but for straight men? I mean... Right. Sad thing is, spoilers, I don't think he ever gets that jacket back. Oh god, what do you want?
Mr. Kennedy. Still alive, I see. So, do you like my garden?
I see you've managed to work in a little of your twisted taste here, too.
Sagacious as I am, even I get lost here sometimes. Even if it takes your whole life, you'll never get out.
It's
You know
not
no
that
one
big, mate.
dies without a cause? You will satisfy the stomachs of my cute pets. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to tie up a few loose ends, like chasing down a couple of rats.
Yeah, new radio, who dis?
2 rats. If one's Lewis, who's the other? Huh. They're an intruder besides me?
Ancient child who wants to go show off his toy armada he plays with in the bath. Again, pretty on brand for him, I feel. Bonk. Barrel Stammington. Ah, yes. So it would not be Resident Evil without a policeman or a former policeman shooting some dogs. I'll be honest, I thought it would take more than that to take them down, but... Oh, they're so angry. Arg. Where the fuck are they? Donk. Okay, so we found one tiny trinket, kicked down a couple of doors. Oh, you cheating little shit. Just as I got into shotgun range. Oh, piss. Okay, yeah, that one took a little more to get taken down. Sweet, so you're vibing with the game then. Grade A pathfinding here, yeah. Granted, that one was locked in a cage, so that one gets a pass. But there was at least one roaming around that I feel has not passed the test. And the coursework will be marked accordingly. Ah, there it is. Hello! Would you be surprised to know that you cannot pet the dog in Resident Evil 4? They are cute though, I feel bad about this. Dogs with bees in their mouths so that when they bark they shoot bees at you. That sounds terrifying. That trinket was not a testicle, no. And certainly there's no festival going on here. There's only pain and aristocracy. So, aristocracy. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Right. Time for this. And another one. I don't think the yellow herbs get any more effectiveness unless... if you combine them with a red herb. I think it's the same either way. Then what were you doing when that dog jumped on you? Dog does have worms. Let me fix that. If only Willow-Ass was still in the chat. She'd know how to solve that situation. Vet nurse and all. So I feel most of the problem, apart from getting my fucking face eaten off, is that I actually don't know what I'm doing in here. So it's kind of hard to figure out where to go without a distinct goal. Right, so this is where I came in, and those close automatically. I figure if I get over the bridge, I'll be heading in the right direction. I think the problem is the dog wants to pet me. Might be onto something there, yeah. It wants to do something, and I'd rather it didn't. Yes, I think I will find a use for the first aid spray. Thank you, please. Okay, so that's pretty close to where the bridge is. There we go, that's a start. That's quite a nice looking water effect in all fairness. Right. Have I only got one of those? Yeah, so I'll probably need other half of moonstone. And that's probably the other half right there. Fortunately, it would appear I have a little while to travel. But this maze not really being that big. Up and down. There we are. Damn it. Just some wolf ammo. Not the other half of the object I hoped for. But this is. No idea where it goes, mind you. Ow, 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 my face, my face, my face. Oh, I rubbed my elbow into the arm of my chair. That was unpleasant. It is not a soft armrest. I think what I actually have to do is exit the maze entirely. But hold on, I'll try combining them here in case it gives me another clue, which I doubt it will, but then I'll have the whole last thing. There we go. Check this door while I'm here. It'd be silly not to. No, that is not the option. And yeah, I'm not comfortable walking around with health that low. Oh, there it is. 2 moons make 1. Fucking. Didn't realise that this place had a fucking local Mensa club. Here we go.
Put your hands where I can see them.
Sorry, but following a lady's lead just isn't my style.
Put them up now.
Hello.
Advice, try using knives next time. Works better for close encounters.
Not done for you.
Long time no see.
I did recognize you without the sunglasses.
Ada. So it is true.
True? About what?
You, working with Wesker.
I see you've been doing your homework.
Why, Ada?
What's it to you?
Why are you here? Why'd you show up like this?
Like how the glasses said about to explode.
See you around.
Ada!
Why do you insist on wearing that ridiculous dress? I mean, it's got a slit. Oh, 69 again. Nice. That is That is an odd dream indeed. Oh. Alright, I fear I'm going to need a wind down and possibly stick my head in the freezer given this heat. So I am going to leave it there. But that has been a fun one. Made some progress. Got past the bastard sewer level. Got past the bastard maze. Oh, jeez. Yeah, dreaming you're at work, that is not... it's not fantastic. And trains lost your video signal. Oh, that is unfortunate, considering that it shall come back to, hey, I'm just leaving now. Right, so... Thank for stream. Find a way to stay cool. You like showers. That's not a bad shout. Oh, excuse me. Right, Humst Fotoed. I'm not seeing anyone online that's of a similar... I don't know what I'm trying to say. Not seen anything similar in my lists to raid into. But yeah, thank you all for being here. It is much appreciated, and in particular thank you to Bisected Brioche for the raid. Much appreciated. There you go, the entire Twitch app died. Bloody hell. Not seeing anyone you follow either. Normally there's somebody on. Yeah, I'm usually spoiled for choice on a Wednesday. Well, what I usually do is raid into an Oxian, but she wasn't streaming tonight, and in fact recommended people go and watch me. So thanks to her as well. Get that on the record. You killed the stream for everyone. You did.
That doesn't work.
It does not indeed. So yes, thank you, Bisetta Brioche, for the raid. That was lovely. Between the Borders for the subscription. Much appreciated. Thank you to El Pinata, Willowaz, Wilco Web, Pixie Goo, Between the Borders again. I've forgotten who I've said already. For all the redeems. I do love the video clips. And thank you to Charlie and Catbat for the follows. That happened yesterday. It was very nice. Anytime. Oh, guess the dream was too much to compute. Obviously.
It's a table.
C'est la table, indeed. Thank you, Rizalka, for the redeem. Yeah, I'll just leave it. I shall just leave it as it is. So again, thank you very much. We'll be back to this next week. In the meantime, we will be appearing sur la table. Indeed. We'll be appearing on Jayla Dark's channel for the Objectively Bad Batch. That's me, Jayla Dark, El Pinata, and the Razolka. I forget exactly what we've got planned. Nope, completely forget what we have planned. So we'll be playing something. There'll be all sorts of nonsense. It's a good time. And... you know, pimp out the rest of the crew while we're at it, especially the one who says they'll be streaming when they get home. Oh yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, if that is indeed out by then. So what I should do is have a look and see if that is available already. So Zucker might be doing that tomorrow, then Jayla Dark and the rest of the crew on Friday, and then there's a distinct possibility of Sega Sunday over on El Pinata's channel. They were last online with Deus Ex. I wonder what they might be up to next time they stream. Heroes in a Half Shell and Kitty Jones. Indeed. So yeah, that's the plan. And then we'll be back next Wednesday with more of this. I think this has got at least 2 more streams in it. And Grandma Hole is doing The Quarry. Ah, yes, from the Until Dawn devs, is it not? That should be an interesting time indeed. Alright. So once again, thank you all for joining me. Hope you enjoyed. I shall see you either on Friday or in one of the other streams what I mentioned. Or next Wednesday. You know, one of those. So, good night everyone. Good night and good note.